That Naga looked terrible. Well, as in, it's not really a boss fight, it's just a boss rush. Weak to Earth? I want to say that weak to Earth. Yeah, okay. Well, not boss rush, but I guess mini boss sort of thing, you know, horde encounter thing, I don't know. Oh. I guess these Nagas have different properties. And they're avoiding fire. Do not. Okay, good. I just hit him with that. Mazion? Can't remember if they're immune to that or not. Let's try it. God damn it. Damn it. Alright. Cielo, we might just switch out for Gale, I think. When they're using Zeodine, maybe not. Okay. Well, Turok, let's just kill one at least. If we can. These are some strong Nagas. Okay, well, let's just go for Death Blow. Excellent. Got a critical, that's always appreciated. Okay. Isn't much you can do. Angelic Grace, I guess. Why not? Improve our defense while we're at it. May as well, you know. Don't treat this battle, well, obviously treat it not like a super hard boss, but just sort of as a, you know, stay on your toes, I guess. I guess with Electrain going, I would bring Gale in, it's just he's weak to electricity and I don't want them getting extra press turns. So yeah. Oh, come on, die please. Thank you. But it's not over, we still got these two Nagas and a Raja Naga. So that's interesting. Okay, well let's just take out the Nagas first. Electrain, I guess. Death Blow. And Terrazi. And I guess Deer Armor and Roland, just to be safe. You know, he's hoping to go for an electric mood. No, please. Okay, good. Use an electric move, please. No. Okay. Hello? Why'd they get a fourth turn? That's odd. Anyway, that block animation looks pretty interesting. It's odd that a demon has a block animation, but sure. Why not? Okay. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it's in this game or not. Is, what's it called? It's max critical and min critical. You know, the spells wherein, you know, if the solar noise is at max level. Oh, hold on. If the power of 1 isn't enough, then I shall use many. He's calling reinforcements. Right. So I think we're going to have to kill the Raja Naga first. And he must be weak to fire if he's constantly, you know, putting up void fire. Which we don't have any fire attacks anyway. Roland does have Aguilar, but not on him at the moment. So let's just try to take him down. And he shields it. How lovely. Hell Fang? Let's do it. Okay. The most basic strategy is to use what the enemy likes least. Remember that. Convict. That's gonna hurt Roland. Could have been worse. Okay, yeah, that was okay. Well, we're just going to slowly whittle them down, so let's just start buffing up a little bit, I suppose, you know? Why not? Angelic Grace, get some defense going. Excellent, that's exactly what I'd like. Okay, well, you... I don't want to bring in Gale here because he really isn't going to be able to... He's just going to get hurt, seriously. Let's go for Tilbrunda. Hellfang. I guess Terrazi. We could use Terrazi to get an extra press turn, I suppose. What can we use? Because, you know, they're resisting everything, or immune to everything, so... Let's attack him. Why not? Oh, don't start with the vanity star, especially not the CLI. Okay. Right, well, I know what Argila can do this turn. She can use this sweet on the CLO. See, I'm just at a standstill here because it's, you know, they're not really doing much. It's just I can't really do much either. No one's able to do much, so I'm in a standstill state at the moment. I could bring Galen here, but I'm scared. You know, I'm scared of how much damage he'll take. Angelic Grace. Oh, limit reached. And Hell Fang. We just need to focus on this Raja Naga until it dies. Which is taking a lot longer than it should. Just because they have very inconvenient resistances. Which are not fun to deal with. I guess you can just attack Cielo for pathetic damage, but it's something at least. Okay. Guess Argila can heal / buff. Or cure, or not. I don't like that she's panicked. Being panicked in this game is so scary. Oh no, Roland is, thank god. Okay. Yeah, it could be worse. Hell Fang. They didn't use Void Fire there. I didn't think it would be this easy. It would be easy, but this is surprising. Zeodine. Someone dodge, please. No, come on. Someone start dodging. Well, at least I didn't hit anyone. Don't let this hit anyone. God. This boss fight just surprisingly annoying, you know? Just in the way. I was like, great, the power plant's done, and then I completely forgot about this little escapade here. Okay, hold on. They're constantly on and using Void Fire, so let's go use Molotov. Okay, he's weak to fire, but we don't have any fire attacks aside from Molotov, which is useless, so... Terrazi. Conviction again. This is just, you know, the wall fight can go on this long. Or the turret fight, whatever it was. Can't remember its name. Okay, let's heal up. Let's go for, you know, just a standard turn, and hopefully one day Raja Naga will get into the red. All we need to do is just Meteor Armor, pass, Hellfang. Just wanted to do concentrated damage because I feel that'll do more than spreading it out. Maybe that's not the case, but I don't know. This has no right to go on this long. It's because we don't have anyone with fire. You know, no good magical damage because they shield earth and electricity, which were great forms of attacking for our party, and now we just can't use them, so that's annoying. Now let's just go for death blow then, let's see. It does about the same, but it's everyone, so let's just keep doing that then. Okay. Right. mean, there really isn't much to say here. It's just watching the same thing happen over and over and over. Oh my god, he's close to death. Please. Okay, and then Tarazi. Kill that one. And I guess attack it. It's close to death. We're gonna finish this fight, damn it. We're gonna finish this fight. This fight is gonna end. Believe it or not. Pass. Death blow. Tarazi. And these Ragas have more health than normal ones. Oh, sorry, not Ragas, Nagas. We'll finish this fight. Don't you worry. It'll be over soon. Well, let's go for another death blow. So they're not going to be dodging any of these attacks either because we just don't give them an inch. We didn't summon reinforcements there. Interesting. I'm pulling at anything in order to make some sort of commentary out of it because nothing is happening. You know, he's close to death, but he's not dead. And that's the bad part. And please just die. Please. Just go down. This battle's over. It ended long ago. You know, he's not hitting us with any of his debuffs. I'm just like, just give it up, man. Just give it up. Oh! Whoops, I didn't mean to do the combo version of that, but oh well. Hellfang. Thank you. Oh my god, that takes super well. We got better rewards out of that fight than anything else, my god. Recon, Mazanma, Force Drain. Okay. Some level ups. Okay. Oh my god. There's a cutscene after that fight as well? Really? Alright.
Status report.
I thought that was like a ringtone. I mean, obviously it was. But, oh well, that's...
What's happening?
That's bad. Adil is dead. Indra. That's the name of Roland's demon form.
Through our defenses.
And the PS3 does not like that.
What could have happened to them?
I'm not sure, but I don't like it. This is my mess. You guys keep moving.
And you know, if you may be able to see the signs of something here, of something unfortunate.
I can handle them. I'm a clever one after all.
Of Roland staying behind to fight off
Roland!
some enemies.
The embryon's color. It stands for victory. Remember that.
If there's one good thing that comes out of this, though, it's how Argela absolutely, you know, she finally shows that yes, she does trust Roland, and the rest of the Embryon. They consider Roland one of them, which is great. Why do we worry about our jobs? Yeah, good question. You know, things are not good at the moment, but yeah. Well, let's put a gun on a party. Let's just go like that. But yeah, Roland has left the party. You know, and we're just stuck with these three for the moment. So let's just continue down this narrow hallway, and there's no more bosses in this dungeon. Trust me. As much as it may seem like Meganata will be a boss, it's not. Trust me. We will fight Meganata, just not here. So don't worry. That is progress. I want you to see what's down here first. Or is this progress? No, that's the exit. Control room. No, never mind, this is progress. Oops, okay. Alright, so Gale is apparently a computer genius and knows exactly what he's doing. Oops, sorry, bumped the mic there. And, well, Gale's doing something, at least, and, let's see here.
That won't shut it down.
And Sarah's awake. Excellent.
A replica of God doesn't require man-made energy. How do we stop it?
Do you read me?
Roland's still
Roland?
kicking. Somewhere at least, and well, there's a trail of blood, and Loop is
Did
already
you
dead.
stop
So
the transmission?
unfortunately, Roland is pretty beat up.
You can't.
Don't give up. There has to be a way.
Where are you, Roland?
We're coming.
He's just outside that room that we
Don't
passed
bother.
before, and there it
This
is,
thing's a monster.
Mega Nada.
I don't think there's a lot we can do.
So obviously, and I'm not sure of it myself, but there's obviously some rivalry between Mega Nada and Indra that I'm not exactly sure of
I have one trick
mythologically
up my sleeve.
or mythological wise. So I'll
I'll
have to read
overload
up
the
on that.
reactor. And blow this place sky high.
And
You need to get out of here.
unfortunately, Roland is deciding to be a sacrifice.
Fred. I'm sorry.
Which
It's all my fault.
it's not great. You know, it's great for his character
Your dad
because you
died.
know, it's showing his development. You know, he's talking about Greg.
I'm just a coward. I turned my back on him.
And
He was my best friend.
detailing Greg's death. First death, I guess, technically, because died a second time as Looper.
That saved my life. And then I just wasted it.
And, you know, just in case you didn't feel weirded out enough by Prithivi's mouth breasts, well, now you got Mega Nada's, except Mega Nada has about 6. And I don't think Mega Nada actually has a... Yeah, Mega Nada doesn't actually have a human form, because it's one of those demons that came from the sun in 2020. So, yeah. This is the reactor core, by
Funny
the way.
thing about karma. It goes round and round. And in the end, it comes back to bite you. It's just my turn this time. Right, Greg?
So this is a very, very unfortunate scene, and unfortunate for our party. You know, if Surf leaving the party wasn't enough,
There's nothing we can do.
How about Roland leaving the party?
Let go of me!
Look! Everyone! They're risking their lives for you! Listen to me. You have to come to your senses. Please, Sarah, come on.
And this is a weird thing here. So Argela's tears, land on Sarah's cheek and give her an Atma.
Surf,
Or, I'm sorry,
it's you, isn't it?
Surf in spirit somehow. This is a really stupid point here. I guess it's addressed a bit later, but as for now, it's just sort of weird. Surf's spirit or something, he grants his Atma to Sarah. So, yeah, now, unfortunately for Sarah, she has a demon form, which is, Vana, except it's female, so it's known as Vanani.
I'm sorry.
We're not going to see that for a little
everyone.
bit. We need to get into a battle
Take
first,
me
but
back
still.
to the EGG. I'll try to
So
talk
we have
to
to
God.
take her back to the EGG.
You guys go. I'm gonna stay behind and help Roland.
This is not one
I'm
of my favorite
sorry.
scenes in the game.
Argela,
Absolutely not. Argela decides to stay
I want
behind
you
and
to be
help
brave.
Roland.
I'm sure Surf agrees.
What do you mean? Help Roland. You can't fight that team.
Hey, don't you worry about me. I'll catch up. Okay?
Yes. Let's go.
So, okay, a few things happened here. Argela leaves the party. Sarah inherited Surf's power, and Sarah joined the party. About time, you would have thought Sarah would be playable in the first game at some stage, but she never was. And it takes, despite the fact that she's on the cover of this game, she sort of advertises the protagonist of this game. She doesn't actually, become a playable character until halfway through. Which is really weird. But, okay, so let's check out... Unfortunately, Argela leaves the party, which sucks. But anyway, this is Varnani. She has all the spells and mantras that Surf had. And she joins at the level of your highest character, I guess. So yeah, that's interesting about her. That's what she looks like at the moment. She keeps the same mantra, always, the same halfway through. Now, okay. So I'm gonna rearrange these spells a bit, maybe? I don't know. I get Fire Boost instead of Void. Instead of Devour, yeah. She doesn't need that, I'm sorry. That should be good. Okay. I had so many questions, but they don't really matter anymore. I'm myself now. I can make my own decisions. Good luck, Sarah. I don't really know what to say, but I'll tell you this. Try your best. So yeah, now we play as Sarah. We play as Sarah walking around. She also has an odd running animation. There is no character in these games, in DDS 1 and 2, that has a decent running animation. Surf has a janky one. Gals is a little too casual, and Sarah just looks like she's not bobbing up and down at all. It's odd. She sort of barely moves her hips. And looks robotic. But anyway. Sarah, does your life mean anything? I don't know, but I'm ready. Very well. You will lead the Embryon. Sarah, I'll tell you one thing I was able to comprehend. The callback to Gal at the beginning of the first game, I guess. Lives link to one another. one another, and the world continues. Living beings have a need to compensate for the lives that have supported them. There are fights that prove unavoidable, and enemies that must be defeated. And one day, we ourselves may all be defeated. But you mustn't hate anyone, not even yourself. If you can do that, something will change, and only you can find out what that is. Alright, well, there really isn't much that we can do in this room. Except exit out this way, I guess. Well, I guess not.